Alright guys, we should be back. There we go. Get everything pulled back up. Alright guys, we're getting everything pulled back up. Our computer crashed. That hasn't happened in a minute. It used to be a thing that we encounter a lot, and it hadn't happened forever. But guys, that did just happen, so we're gonna pull everything back up, reconnect everything, and then we will be live for a little bit longer here. Looks like I'm here. Yes, sir. There we go. Refreshing my live center here. There we go. If you guys are just now tuning back in, I appreciate you guys. My entire computer, my entire system just crashed on me, so I'm getting everything pulled back up and we'll be running here shortly. I just gotta make a couple of quick edits over on my YouTube live stream and I should be all good to go. There we go. Alright, we got a couple things up now. I should be getting this done here. Oh, I did have to redo it. Alright. Sometimes I can save my stream if I can get everything pulled back up quick enough. But that wasn't the case for this thing. Alright. Copy paste. Public 2. Alright, guys. And then let's just make sure our lights are working. There we go. Alright, we got everything back up and working. Guys, we're just gonna move right back in and just leave off from where we were. We're gonna go ahead and switch our input. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, so that's not something we've encountered in a while, which is crazy to me. But we're basically getting everything pulled back up here as well. Alright, sweet. All good to go. It reset the likes. It did, Prince. It did. And it was getting up there, man. It was getting up there like crazy, dude. Thank you so much for liking the live again, dude. Yeah, no, that's just like, it's so dumb. Like, I've had so many problems with my computer, and then I thought I had all my problems fixed because they hadn't done that in forever. And now, and now here I am dealing with it again. So I'm like, I'm just not even surprised anymore with my machine. I gotta figure out like what I need to do, whether I need to put like limits on it or what. But like I need to figure something out with it. Dude, you said want to say it was 13K. All right, bet. Let me just take note of it, dude. I wish I could. I just need a pen and paper. That's all I need. I'm gonna write it down. Actually, I don't even need that. I'm gonna make a note on my edible container. 13K likes. There we go. I wrote it on the side of my deal. Now I have a reminder. And then I can just add that total at the end. But we never lost any progress. We're still here. Nothing's happened. We're sitting all right. Guys, what just happened? Did you see me teleport? Guys, I teleported away from him. What?
What is it?
What's cool is now I can heal my guy. Well, with a level up, I could run. Should I run charisma too? It also improves your companion's chances to hit, or chance to hit. And finally, charisma influences a character's persuade skill. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll run it. That's not bad. We got 5 remaining points right now. Cool. Now we got 1. I'm fine with that. We'll use them up next time we level up. Okay, what can we upgrade? Anything at all. There's also fear we could do. There's slow. You were saying max slow's pretty nice. That's cool, but you can actually just remove a power. Like I can run. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I'll run slow. Oh, we can do affliction? Oh shit. Okay. Oh no, that's all I got. Okay, cool. I could just oh dude, I could literally save for later. Next feat jet. Next feat get repair. You can only remove the powers you just added, but check out play guy. I mean, I got another level up, so if we just run into another situation where we're hurt, I mean, we can just level up.
What is it?
Aw, she's gonna have to run. Dang, she's probably gonna have to run heal. Anyways, I probably just wasted that level. Well, not really though. I didn't really waste it. Damn, I'm gonna be running through med packs. That's not good. We got swim bike here. Ooh, code locked. You can't use it. Oh my gosh! Imagine if we could just hop on those bad boys. You said you will. Oh, bet. We still haven't explored over here around the bend, just to make sure. Just make sure we get it at least added to the map. Alright, cool. Did you kill the Mandalorians on Kashyyyk in the first game? I did. I did, Prince.
Another sentry.
One does not simply ignore the like button. Guys, thank you so much for the likes on the stream. And their leader? I thought maybe I did. I don't remember about the leader. It's possible I just didn't do it either. But look, we did not expect to see you again. Oh shit, these two guys. Now you are saying just what I am thinking. That our situation being stuck here on the planet's surface would keep us from collecting on the price KOTOR has placed on your head? Oh shit, we're gonna fight these guys. Dude. I think there was like 3 different groups if you remember. The Mandalorians. 3 groups.
Wait,
last
bounty?
one, the speeders.
Why is there a bounty?
Oh
on
yeah,
your head?
no, I for sure got that. You got what? You got some special gear, right? For killing their leader. It was that Mandalorian armor. And to trigger some tracking device. Wait, bounty. Why is there a bounty on your head? Oh. So you know the exchange is paying handsomely for the head of a Jedi Knight? Your friend here just happens to be one? Oh.
I don't think so. You'll have to come through me if you want to take the general.
Alright, let's do it.
One does not
Okay,
simply
can
ignore
cover
the
one?
like button.
Oh my gosh. No, no. Get by. Oh, shoot, guys. He's almost dead. Let's level him up. Also, thank you so much for the likes coming through, guys. Oh, man. Got point cost 1, points remaining 1. Damn, dude, this is kind of crazy. So you got 14 wisdom, bro? Is he force sensitive? Is that what you're saying? Constitution's up. These are all +2s. Next. I might just save it. It's only 1. Oh, I really can't. Okay. They're gonna... Oh, the modifier's +2. Oh, shit. So if I go in any of those, it's like... half the points. You go 16. And then we got what? Remaining points 11? I think it was helmet or head in the first game for those Mandalorians. That's kind of nuts. Treat injury, just bump up. Dude, yo, what up, Christian Vega? Dude, what's up? What's going on in chat, man? Dude, when was the last time you were streaming? I haven't seen you in ages. Dude, I've been streaming nightly, weeknights at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Was looking forward to you for weeks. Damn. Does it just like not send notifications? I'm guessing. Maybe there's a problem with like the notification system. I mean, I know last week, I think I didn't stream for like a night or two through the week just because I was having bad weather and just had other stuff kind of going on. But like this week, it's been every night. Treat injury is a cross-class skill. This feat gives a character advanced medical training. Dude, there's like so much more stuff. I forget about all this, man. Finesse, melee weapons. The character has mastered using grace and speed with melee weapons instead of raw power. What's he got here? Repulsor strike. Oh shit. Can release energy stored in capacitors in his arm during combat? Oh shit. Let's see what other abilities he's got. Oh, okay, for sure better with the old melee weapons. Master toughness will be a must probably, right? Always love that. So do you feel like I just missed multiple episodes of my favorite show? I didn't even know. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, yeah, and also, Christian, I do also have a Discord server, which will send out guaranteed notifications every time I'm live or every time I post. And then yeah, YouTube. So YouTube and TikTok, I save all of my VODs. All of my live streams are on, you know, so either TikTok or not TikTok, either Twitch or YouTube. Twitch and YouTube, my VODs save. I think on Twitch they delete after so many days. But YouTube, everything's saved on the YouTube channel. So I've got like short clips that I'll post, and then I save all the live streams. And if I ever like put up a video of some sort that's more of your like longer form videos, I haven't done it in a minute, but I do those once in a while whenever I got the time. But yeah, like over on YouTube, I have it somewhat categorized, you know, so like I pretty much categorize per game too. So if you go through my playlists on YouTube, you'll find like a playlist for KOTOR 1 entirely, and then KOTOR 2 entirely. And I've done like all my previous games and stuff that I played, so. Oh, snap. We got the Rhodian to take care of now. Might just run. Just run standard attack. She's gonna stun. My guy. Oh, you know what? Force Scream. Wound. We'll slow him actually, and then we'll wound him. This is crazy. So we get to run so many debuffs on this man. Like it's. Dude. Oh. But yeah, actually, Christian, that reminds me. So I guess if TikTok doesn't send out notifications, it's like sometimes it could be on your end, but then I also found out somewhere that sometimes the notification system just isn't the best on TikTok. So it's interesting how KOTOR got away with low frames per second because it's turn-based. Dude, right? They're like, ah, it's gonna be fine because people are gonna be pausing the game anyways to pick their moves. Oh, what do we got down here? More enemies? Run flurry maybe? Critical after? Just have fun with it, mix it up. Miss. There's a lot of misses. We got more over here. Everyone swing. So yeah, I guess. The notifications are rigged. Second and third favorite streamers. Hey, popped up nightly, but not you. No. That's tough, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I think I was saying this earlier and then kind of lost my train of thought, but, so I actually have my Discord server invite is the QR code above me on stream right now. So if you ever want to hop in the Discord as well, that'll send out guaranteed notifications
The authorities
for
are truly
everything.
amazing in their work.
The force is strong here. Whether Cholo and his head
With
has
like
anything
the
to do
link
with
as
that is
well.
another matter.
So
Can you feel anything?
so like anytime I post a clip, it'll just pop up like the YouTube link for it. And
That is
then
good.
the same when
As
I
a
go
breeze may
live.
swiftly turn to a gale,
Except I think
you are
it's
slowly
just
beginning
all
to be
YouTube.
reopened to the force.
I think it's like the
Quiet.
YouTube
There's a large
URL
patrol
for
up
the
ahead.
clip, and then for when I
Carefully
go
along
live
the
too, all
perimeter,
over
we
on
may be
YouTube
able
as
to get
well.
by without their spotting us. We
So
could
done
cross along the
screenshot it.
shore,
Let's go,
head
dude.
along the cliffs to the south.
Yeah, because then you screenshot it, then you just go into your photo of the screenshot of the stream, and then just click and hold your finger over the QR code, and then it should like pop that up for you. We would cross along the shore or head along the cliffs to the south. Stick to the cliffs. No need to hide. Let's take them all out. Oh, hell yeah.
Bold. All right. Let's do it.
I want to take them all. Yeah, more loot. Are we in Dantooine now? Not right now. We're in Telos. I think that's how you said it, or how you say it. We're basically just down on the planet's surface now. We were in the station for a while, and then now we made it to the surface, and we're trying to get the Ebon Hawk. Oh, look at that. We got so many enemies, bro. I love this. Just go crazy. Look at him. He's slowed. No one can hit him. He's stunned. Come on, everyone swing. Everyone swing. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, just lightning shock him to death. We also don't have anything in our inventory. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, we got one guy here. Do we have any grenades? Dude, we don't even have grenades. Are you kidding me? Christian, you're saying, remember when video games are only 4 gigs? Dude, now they're like 200 to 300 gigs? Insane. Maybe not quite that much, but, well, they're actually getting up there, to be honest. If we're not there yet, we're about to be. It's just because of the... There's just so much more that goes into the side, like, just because there's so much more going on within these games. Just within your, like, the lighting of the game, how everything looks, the textures, like, it's insane how much bigger all those files are. To get that good of like graphics and shit for, oh man. Oh, he's using a shield? Oh hell no. We still, it just sucks that we don't have any grenades. But I can do this. Run. Run, Forrest, run! Stun him. My guy has a level up. Hold up. So the lights came back? Did they? 13.2K? Oh shit. Wait, you're telling me another 13K? That's crazy. Or did they just like load back in? I said maybe. Oh shit, Prince. That's insane. Damn. Or 6 remaining points. Who knows? Oh. Great injury. For sure running those. And then we got demos and security. I wanna go like 1 and 1. Treat them the same, but level them both up. But I hope we get to see a Rancor like in the first game. Dude, yes. Yes, that's what I'm hoping for right now, man. Put them somewhere in the game. Let me kill one. Let me kill one just with my force powers. That'd be cool. My guy, I'm trying to think. +3 bonus to all deflection rolls. Certain items may apply a bonus or penalty to this ability. You're saying cross skill? What were you talking about? Repair feat? Where's it gonna be at? Oh shit. Regenerate force points. Level 4, oh prereq. Level 4 Jedi. Yeah, that's not us. Is that it? No. Computer use, demos. Melee weapons. Regenerate vitality points. That's kind of crazy. Should be towards the bottom tier 1. I still don't. What? I never saw repair. I'm just running back through it. Was it towards the top? No, it's... Is it a feat? So maybe security instead, since that helps with loot. It might already be in your skill set. Oh. Okay. We could... Oh, no, this is a level 4 skill. Okay. Computer use, demos. Security? Is that what you were saying? Security. Stealth, dual strike. Finesse lightsabers. I like the regenerate vitality points as well. And you just have to be level 4 for... Let's just run, I guess let's run security, and then we'll do, for our next one, we'll do regenerate vitality as well. Yo, Mike, what's going on, man? I just finished my first planet, Nar Shaddaa.
Another
The Xbox
warrior
man in
joins
this
the
game is
fellowship.
broke.
Let's
Oh,
go.
TRCM isn't on Xbox. Gotcha. Yeah, dude, I'm playing on original Xbox. I'm on OG Xbox. Check this out, dude. Check this out. That's what I'm running, man. The OG Xbox, and then we're also running with the Duke controller. So that's what we got going. Bro, let's go. This is dope though. The speed boost is OP, yes sir. Oh dude, yeah. It's always nice. And then let's I'll go ahead and get back over there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Francie said, excuse you, I am Tucker. With him, anything is possible. Antonio, thank you so much for the follow, man. Hey, it's beautiful. Dude, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, we got my, ooh, don't mind if I do. Now we got night speed. I could go choke. I could go affliction. Oh shit, dude. We got force lightning. I'll probably run force lightning. We got improved force scream as well. So check out plague. Drain force, mind trick. Is it up? Going up? No, it's not. It's gonna be down. Maybe it's towards the bottom. Maybe it's a fully upgraded ability? I don't know. Is it slow max level? Plague causes a target to suffer as though deathly ill from poison. Oh, it's just like instant poison damage from each physical attribute. 1 point every second over 12 seconds. Target is also slowed for the duration. That's kind of nuts. Oh yeah, dude. Don't mind if I just run affliction now. Alright. Oh, you said lightning first? Okay. Alright. There we go. So our guy here, he's gonna run his ability, Shield Breaker. Oh shit. Yep, this was a mistake. I'm getting cooked. Maybe I'm just gonna have to run something. Med pack for now. And then we'll run Dexterity +4. Constitution +4. Strength +4. I like it all. Alright. Yeah, I keep running Shield Breaker.
One does
There we go,
not
there we
simply
go.
ignore
Hey!
the like button.
Hey guys, we just hit the 15K. 15K likes over on TikTok. Let's go, guys. To try lighting. Well, is my guy dead? Not yet. Well, everyone's basically done for. Because now we're out of heals, so there's that too. I don't know why I did that. Oh shit. Hold on, wait, it's a chain reaction? Dude, wait. Why is it just instant death? It's insane to me. I guess I didn't run any shields either. Not the... We'll take, hold on. Stamina, maybe? You're gonna run. Korea, you're gonna run. Actually, we'll go level her up. Yeah. Take that. Awareness up. Repair. And then we'll run feats with her. Just got stealth. I'm gonna run. Do mass improve toughness as well. Should be cool. So focus mostly on treat injury for Korea. Make her medic meat shield. Okay. Regenerate vitality points. There's always that. What's that say? Increased healing rate, allowing them to recover vitality points more quickly. Stealth run. There's also regenerate force points. Alright, let me head back down. Maybe I'll just run this. That'll help. And she has the ability to heal. Knight Valor. What's it say? Its power increases the physical attributes and saving throws of the Jedi and all party members by points. And also grants the immunity to poison. That's cool. That's also super nice. It's at 2 powers, by the way. Gotcha. Okay. Stasis is super nice too. So a stasis field, oh man. The night speed's also super nice. Damn, dude. Well, we're gonna run here. Night Valor. I'll do Night Valor. And I'll do Stasis. Both are super nice. You'd recommend Horror. Upgraded Fear. Gotcha. The AoE stun. Oh, damn. That'll be LP. I kind of like Stasis in the last one, so that's why I was picking that. But my guy's hurting. Here's what he doesn't know. Is that now we can... Oh, well, never mind. They took him out. Yeah, they took him out completely. All right.
What's going on?
I hear you.
What's going on?
Grab this, man. Cover this. So stasis is harder to resist, but no AoE till the last level, sadly. Gotcha. Yeah, stasis field. Stasis field's nuts. I thought it was insane in the first game.
Yes. What is it?
All right. We can level up our other guy. Then we got 2. Treat injury. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna save before I get too far ahead of myself. Alright. And Mike, you were talking about using Night Speed, gives you an extra attack. I'm going for that Master Speed. 2 extra attacks. Night Valor is good, used before combat.
Yes.
It's almost a little bit late, my bad. But here we go! We move forward, we kill them all. We wipe them off the face of this planet. What do we got up here? More speeders? What, some animals? Let's take them out. I didn't mean to do that. I love that. I love that. Why is my guy just chilling back here? Let's get him a real weapon. Boom. We just shock them all, dude. That's insane. That's so nuts to me. I can't believe how much better that ability is upgraded.
What's going on?
Yes.
There we go. Oh, where was it? Heal. There we go. Bro, alright. We're damn near all healed up. Saying Storm is blissful. Yes, that's what I like to hear, Prince. Dude, hell yeah. Alright, just keep running this way. You can actually run faster. There we go. Warning, minefield ahead, heavy defense turret. What is happening up here? Oh my goodness. There's a lot of shit down. Let me save before I die. And then we're gonna attempt this very carefully.
Yeah?
Hold up.
I
Hold
hear
up.
you.
Jedi support. Stationary. Stationary.
What's going on?
And he will be stationary. There we go. Now recover mine. See what happens. See how this kind of plays out. Nope, nope. Nope. Look at those dummies. Look at those dummies. Oh my. Guys.
Yes. I hear you.
Alright, no, run heal. I gotta run it again. There we go. And then we're gonna give him a stem for strength. And then, honestly, let's just run like a power, just a standard attack.
I hear you. Yes.
Hold on, let's go ahead and give her, let's make sure we got that right. Pyro sword, no. Pyro blade, yes. That's what we need. That's extra damage versus droids. There we go. Gotta press A to lock them into a stance. Oh shoot. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yep. I did not know that. That's why they just ran in. Makes sense.
Yes.
Alright, let's just keep on going. Dude, guys, we're at 18K likes? This is insane. What's up, Mike? What up, wee woo? Bet you won't use Korea unarmed until the end of Telos? Dude, that sounds tough. I guess if you use your upgrades properly, then yeah, you could make that work as a challenge. Prince, you said closer to 31K total. That's true. That's true, because the ones from earlier, before my stream went down.
Yes.
What's going on?
Alright, Korea, you got heals? Yes. I was not very smart, guys. I did not buy med packs, so now I have to rely on Korea's heal ability. And level ups. It's a Kyle coming in clutch. Dude. And Mike, you're saying you need to enter solo mode for the other characters to stay put. Gotcha. I bet. Go ahead and heal again. Alright. Oh, we got more droids? Damn. Look at this. Look at this. It is no more. It's just a pile of scraps, guys. I love that. Ah, I don't love that. Uh-oh, she's trying to kill us? Solo will leave them behind, but they will still move to attack. Gotcha. Gotcha, Prince. Dude. She's like, destroy him. They're not happy. They are not happy.
Yes.
All right. There are bots? So could I just run? Oh shit. Alright. This is gonna be crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Debrand her. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, they're all gonna blow up. Look at that. Look at this guy. It's because I did what I did. Ranged.
Yes.
Stop her. Stop her. Not at all what I thought I'd do. You know? I didn't mean to do that, but let me just run some moves here. So, I don't know what just hit me. Oh, Mercenary Droid Master? That sounds crazy.
Yes.
There we go. Stasis. Let's freeze her ass. There we go. Dude, we got this. He's just... Watch him run flurries, I guess. Slowed her. Oh boy. Run stasis. Come on, keep running flurries. Force scream maybe? Wound? Alright, what's she gonna do? Oh, now we're out. Okay. Switch weapons. We'll go in and start attacking.
Yes.
Keep running. We're gonna keep running attacks. See what happens. Who needs what? Anyone needs heals? Look at all those misses, guys. Look at all those misses. That's just crazy. Dude, it's insane.
This won't take long.
We got her though. I mean, we for sure got her. Dude. My team is garbage.
Fallen.
That is crazy. How many misses do we have to get? At least we got... Okay, so we got the remains. What do they have on them? Oh, it's a robe. I can go ahead and save now. Dude, alright, let's run. What is this? What is this? Oh, there's a lot of people here.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to find our way there, though. Look sharp.
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Fall did say you were
shit.
dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
One does not simply ignore the like button.
Bro, 20k likes coming over from TikTok? Technically, that's what? That's 33,000 likes? Holy shit. The good luck at this part. Alright, bet Mike. Dude, I want to take them all out. That's what I want to do.
We'll see.
Alright.
You may have caught a few of my boys off guard, but let's see how you fight now,
Alright,
Jedi.
bet.
Attack!
Bet. Bet, let's go. Let's save right here. And then we can start making choices. And figuring out what the hell we're gonna do. Lightning is your best friend here. Alright. Same with horror. Alright, bet. I mean, we got an upgrade on our guy. Worst case scenario. Burst speed won't actually do anything. Let me just run stasis. Actually, not even Grenader. Go ranged, and then we'll actually give him a ranged weapon. Send 2 to 11, 1 to 12. I'm just gonna run this. Run this. Oh, I guess he's got one in there, but oh well, we're chilling.
Where to go?
We got a level up. We're good. Unarmed Specialist 3. Hey. Alright. There's security. Only costing me 1 point. Just adjust angle to get them all at once. Alright, now let's see what upgrades. There's Affliction. There's Choke. Said Horror is pretty good too. This power causes all hostile creatures within a 5-meter radius of a target enemy to cower in catonic fear of attacking the Jedi. I might run, dude, Choke and Kill. That was kind of cool. Then we got Affliction too, which we could do. I'm gonna do Affliction. That's what I'm gonna run. You said Drain Life would be best call for heals in combat. Oh, I didn't think about that. Alright, who's my guy here? Yeah, he's gotta run. It's Kriya. Oh, we gotta put 1 melee weapon in the inventory. Dalton's hit me with a blinker. Alright, let's go.
Dalton used
Let's
blinker.
go.
Here we go.
Alright, Dalton. What happened to the audio? Oh, I ran into an airplane, the audio. This is unfortunate, but I'm still gonna do it. Still gonna do it, Dalton. We're back. It literally popped up saying that it ran into an air with the audio. Run Affliction, Force Lightning.
I hear you.
There we go. There we go. There we go, boys. There we go. Look at that shit. Oh my god, it's insane. Dude. Oh my god, it's insane. I'm just gonna run it again. Guys, stop it. Is it really just that OP? Oh my god. Did you know I never see you like exhale clouds? It's always a little puff. It's always little, Dalton. It's because my tolerance probably isn't the same as you guys. And I'm also taking little puffs because I took an edible earlier. Mandalorian melee shield? Oh, they're just up here.
Yes.
Just let her keep going. Easy.
I will silence this one. Focus.
Bet. No. Night speed first. Force lightning. Oh shit. Oh, Kriya, what are you doing? Oh shit, she went up here. That's where I should have gone. We're okay, we're not in a bad spot. You don't cough, you don't get off. I'll do one at the very end, Dalton. How about that? Cough, it ain't hit, alright? I know.
What is it? Let's go. What is it? I hear
Alright, heal again. Night Valor. Work on those buffs. I don't know if energy resistance is gonna matter. We're gonna run it. Run shield, run shield. He's got none left. Okay, cool. But we can run lightning.
Let us end this.
Alright. Dude, we're gonna make our way up. We'll be alright. Energy resistance, I believe, is when it lives up to the name. Gotcha. Can we use anything? Nope. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm stunned. Dude. Let's clutch. Advanced med packs. Let's go. Oh, party members down. My guy. He must have ran back down like a dummy. Yeah, he for sure did. But I can put this in a random spot here. 1246. Alright, let me go ahead and just save here. And Mike, you were saying force lightning's also broken. Daniel! Oh shit. Nope. Wrong way.
What is it?
Bro, alright. What's she got going on over there? Oh, she's got, yep. Can she use heals? Nope. Who needs heals the most? We're gonna see what happens here, guys. Oh shit, dude, this is gonna be close. Just gonna make a run for it, I guess. We got one advanced med pack we can run.
I will try this I will silence this one. What is it?
Force lightning. She can run stasis on him,
I hear you.
and then hit this guy multiple times over. Oh boy, dude. This gonna be close.
I hear you.
Bro, let's go. Come on now. There we go. Constitution.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, let's go. Come on now.
I hear you.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. Dude, we can't use any of our abilities yet. Switch weapons. How about that? Now we just run like flurries, maybe?
I
Ready for this?
I hear you. End it. I hear you.
Damn, we got nothing. I don't know if I did anything. Probably not.
What is it?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yo, I just dodged. I ran. Well, my character just took him out. Dude, that I feel so good about that. Oh my gosh. Dude, what a clutch up. Oh, not quite. I'm almost dead. We're just trying to survive right now. That's all. Yo, what up, A? KOTOR 2, yes sir. Been on it for a little bit. I beat KOTOR 1 before this too. No, that's a terrible waste. Let's force lightning this. Yep. Needed that. Well, that's sweet. Now we got everyone back. I can go ahead and save. Alright guys, so I am gonna have to start winding down for the night though. It is starting to get kind of late now. Originally I planned on hopping off at 11, but now it's 11:25 and I've gone even later than that because this has been way too much fun. Force Lightning is insane. That thing is insane. Go ahead and pop it on out. Let me pop on over to the other scene here and get the tunes going. But yeah, guys, I said right on, bro. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Maybe A1, maybe. I don't know what's gonna happen just yet. I think I'm gonna have to work in the morning, and then I will be gone in the evening. But I don't know. There's a chance I might be able to stream in like the afternoon or something like that. I'll just do my best to like keep my story updated and try to let you guys know what I do, and then I'll also get something posted in the Discord as well. And I'll just keep everyone updated with what I do. Instead of not keep posting farming stories. Oh well. Alright, bet A1. Yeah, dude, I got a drone that'll fly around. And what's cool is like I've been using it to scout crops, and we can see how corn is doing from like an up top view, looking down below on them. And like right now we can find different where the wet spots are in the ground because corn is yellow. It's been getting too much water. So it kind of slows the growth or stunts the growth a little bit of the corn. So it's really cool seeing like where water's running, where your fields are holding water the most, and then you can literally see that based on how the corn looks, which is really cool. It's a crazy thing, just being able to fly a drone up ahead and look down at some of that stuff. But yeah, dude. No, I'll be posting more of that stuff too. I've been starting to do it more and more. But anyways, guys, so I will just try to keep my story updated for you guys over on TikTok, and then I'll put some out on the community post on YouTube, and then I'll also do a Twitch story just to try to keep everyone updated and let you guys know what I do this weekend. Because right now I'm working tomorrow morning, going out later in the night. Sunday will probably be open. Tomorrow's a maybe. It's kind of up in the air, so I'll just keep you guys updated and let you know what I do. But anyways, guys, so say we don't stream it all over the weekend, we will for sure be at it Monday night at 7:30 p.m. Central. But most likely we'll try to do something. And I'll just keep you guys updated on what I do between tomorrow and Sunday. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, hopping back in the stream. We got, oh my gosh, we got 24,500 likes coming through over there on TikTok. That is insane, guys. But yeah, we got that. We had some likes coming through over on YouTube as well. You guys went crazy tonight. You guys went crazy, and yeah, so keep you guys updated and see what this weekend brings. And I might even change up what I play over the weekend. Just haven't really thought about what I want to play, whether I want to continue this tonight or just play something different to mix things up from our main grind nights, which are weeknights. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna hop on out of here and head to bed. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll catch you guys hopefully this weekend.